Hello and good morning from Ovation Boats. My name is Julia Mason and today we're going to look at painting boats. Now we have two boats in the workshop at the moment. Both are semi-cruiser sterns and both are being built on commission. One of them is called Chatterbox and that boat has had a couple of coats of primer on, as well as 2 coats of undercoat. That's following grip blasting, and we have one boat that has been grip blasted and it's ready for a primer coat to go on. I'll show you the insides of the boat so you can see how far we've got in the process. Chatterbox has been in the workshop for about 4 weeks, and the other boat, which is called the Prize, has been in the workshop for about a week. So the grip blasting process is done on site, and that is to remove any residue from the steel making process that remains on the plate. So this is what we refer to as mill scale, and we try to get off as much as we can so that it gives a nice clean base for the painting process. So I'll turn the camera around and we'll go in and we'll have a look at the two boats. Hello, we're now in the workshop. We've got Ian here to the left. Morning, Ian.
Morning.
To the right we have Joshua. Morning, Josh.
Morning.
We've got Henry, who's in the engine bay of Chatterbox. Morning, Henry.
Morning.
I don't know where Darren is, he's disappeared. Okay, so what we've got here is the Prize. The Prize has been grip blasted, ready to have a primer coat put on. What grip blasting does is remove all the scale from the milling process of forming the steel. So as you can see, it's quite smooth. I don't know whether you can see that. It's quite smooth. It does have a gritty feel. And what we've done is vacuum out the inside of the boat where all the grit has formed. I'll pop through one of the windows, I think, and show you what we've got inside. So at the moment, as you can see, we've had the ballast put down and we've got the sole put down, which is a wooden covering which is fitted onto battens. Battens have also been fitted below the gunnels, and that will be what the cabin sides is fitted onto. So the batten's been put in the lower cabin side. There will also be battens on the upper cabin sides, and then the next stage in the process, I believe, is foam spray insulation, and that will keep the boat nice and toasty, and it will cut down on any condensation when the boat is in use. So moving over to the other side of the little boardwalk, we then have Chatterbox. Chatterbox has been grip blasted. She's had a primer coat sprayed on, and then we've got 2 coats of undercoat on top of the primer. So what that does is give a nice build up of paint. It's a 2-pack epoxy, so it's a nice strong paint. And if I can get down onto the well deck, I can show you the stage that we have now for Chatterbox. So as you saw from the Prize, the cabin sides have been battened out. This one, it's been foam sprayed. That's all the way along. It's got the cabin sides above and below the gunnels fitted. The sole is just like the boat next door that you've just seen. I'm not going to attempt to get down into this boat because there isn't a step, but on the far end of the boat, I don't know whether that's possible to zoom in. Oh yeah, on the far end of the boat you can see the electrical panel. It's in the process of being fitted, and there's actually cabin top lights that have been fitted in this boat. So we're well on the way with the fit out to a completed boat. So there we are. So that's 2 boats we've been on. One of them is Chatterbox, which is this boat, and the other one is the Prize, which is in the early stages of being painted and fitted out. Thank you.